My new ferret. I've got half a barrel with backs in. That's a seesaw thing when they get into it, so it rocks. There's Dennis. We've got a swinging tyre with soil in. Then we have an old parrot cage with their food and water under, and the door is open so that they don't knock either over when they're playing wild games. And that's got the raised radiator bed on. And we've got their bedding, a bed and bedding under there, a digging box there, a boomer ball, and that's it. And because it's made out of an old aviary, obviously they can climb up the wire and get out, I've lined it with, it's like plastic flooring stuff, so it's all just smooth, they can't get a grip to climb out. Dennis is having a good go at that, isn't you, Dennis? Stanley likes his seesaw. And Russell is just doing what Russell does, climbing up. Will you stop, Russell? So it's on multi-levels, they can't get out anywhere. Exploring every avenue, aren't you? Are you exploring? Russell. Russell. Are you exploring, Tanya? Stanley. And Dennis. Trying to find his way into the food. He's not that bright. Got another place to dig? Yeah? Where's it? Stanley and Russell. They're two of the male ferrets, the three that were desperately ill. And we lost one of them from a so-called rescue. So that's it. They seem to be enjoying themselves. I'm just going to stay here for a little while and check and make absolutely sure that nobody can get out anywhere. It'd be daft to just assume, especially with escape artists. I've checked everywhere, but I take no chances. Because if one of these, well, I thought I'll lose it. Stanley's trying to tear the flooring stuff. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dennis Fuzzit. Dennis, a Fuzzit. Dennis. You can get out, Dennis. Dennis, a Fuzzit. Dennis. He's a big ferret. I might move that box, because I'm not sure that he wouldn't be able to jump. Break my heart if anything happened to Dennis, would it? Stanley. And Russell. And Dennis, fuzz it! What are you doing, Dennis? Fuzz it. Good. What's Stanley doing? Stanley's in his swinging time. Found the bed. What are you doing, Dennis? Stanley's having a whale of a time in that swing. Once he's emptied all that compost out, and just puts it, it's not a problem, we've got loads of compost. Checking and checking and checking to see if it can find a weak spot. There you go, it's over there, look, all the corners and all the little gaps. He wants to see if he can find a way out. That's why I'm so bloody cautious. What you found, Dennis? What you got, Dennis? What you got, Dennis? What you got, Dennis? I love playing with camera bags. What you got, Dennis? Dennis, fuzzy. How you doing? Right, I think. What you doing, Dennis? Hey, Dennis. You a good boy? What you doing, little Russell? What you doing, Dennis? What you doing, Dennis? Well, I don't think they can get out. Oh, that's good, he's moving that further away. That's even better then. Go in, Stanley. Stan the man. I've made this as secure as I can, not just so that they can't get out, but so that the dogs can't either, because I don't trust the dogs. He's determined he wants to go over there, doesn't he? I don't think he can rip that. Oi! Stanley! Stanley! Right, so I think that's it. So this used to be the old aviary block, which I had demolished. Well, most of it. This half I'm keeping as it is because I want it to be a sheltered place for growing plants. Excuse the mess I've been working in here. So they will all be filled with composts, little bits, and I will grow something to eat. That's my new polytunnel. Well, I've had it for 3 years but just never put it up. That is a raised bed. Used to be a block of 4 enclosed breeding cages laid on its back. I'm going to leave that wire there because I'm growing cucumbers in that end one, and they'll climb up there and they'll hang. And then that is all the scrap that remains from the aviary block, all the panels and stuff like that, which will be broken up and taken to my fuel store and burned next winter. Don't waste anything. So I think that is it. It's quite, I'm not sure how big that is. That's about 10 foot by 4 foot. 10 foot by 4 foot. There we go. I see you, Dennis.